What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Golly Potential YouTube channel. This video I want to talk about a mindset shift that needs to happen. The reason being is because if you have this current mindset I'm about to talk about, then it is fucking you up and you might not even know about it. This mindset is comparing yourself to others. Now, some people will say, oh, you're feeling down, or you're feeling low, or you're feeling like you don't have much. Think about others who have less than you. If you're doing that, you're walking a thin line. It's like that's a risky game you're playing. Because they say that so you can invoke gratitude within you and be thankful for what you have. But what it can also do is, if you're doing shit in life, but you're not going that hard at it, you're not giving it your all, but then you look at others who are doing worse than you, it makes you feel good about the shit that you're doing. But the shit you're doing is not sufficient enough to get you where you want to go. So, let's say you want to lose 10 pounds in a month, right? You're working out, you're doing whatever, but you're slacking. That month is up, you only lose 4 pounds. Now, you could take that and say, fuck, I know I could have put more out there, I know I could have did more, I'm going to get my shit together. Or you can say, well, I lost more weight than my friend did, they're not even working out, they're not even doing anything. And that fucks you up. Because I notice a lot of people do that. I would say, well, compared to everybody else, we're miles ahead. And that may be true, but are you competing with them though? You know? If you want to be successful, are you competing with the bums down the street, or are you competing with the people you look up to? You competing with these millionaires and billionaires? Now, like I said, doing that though, it can make you appreciate what you have and invoke gratitude. But don't do that shit when it comes down to you studying or learning something, trying to progress. Because then that's a fucking slippery slope. Because then you'll never move, you know? Because you feel like you good. I'm doing good. I'm making it. But you're really not. Deep down, you know. Because you know, if you're doing everything that you can each day, and by you saying, well, I'm doing better than this group of people, then it's no good. So, if that's your mindset, you might want to consider changing that or reevaluating it, because it's hindering you. So, that poses the question of, who are you competing with? Who's your competition? Like, I know a few years back, I would be in the gym with my buddy, and he would say, man, look around. We're competing with all these motherfuckers. I looked at him like, yo, I'm not competing with any of them. I'm competing with myself. I'm competing who I was last week. I don't give a fuck about what anybody else is doing. And that's the mindset that I feel, this is just my opinion, that I feel is required. Because if not, you're going to see these super successful people and you're going to feel bad about where you're at. Or you're on Instagram and Facebook seeing these cats is younger than you, making millions. I fell into that trap too for a minute. Wait, these cats are 21, 19 years old, millionaires. And that'll just fuck you up only. And if you are dealing with that, realize it, man, that's just one aspect of life. They may be struggling in other areas. Especially if they're hella young, you think they got their fucking mentality right? They might know how to make money, but come on. There's other areas of life. As well as, like I've been saying, if you compare yourself to people who are lower than you, you feel like you arrived. It's like they say, this is the wealthiest country. It's a privilege for you to live here. Yeah, that's cool. But you are here and you're like lower middle class. Now they will say, well, that's better than 90% of the population. So the fuck what? If you want more with this mindset, you're just gonna stay there because you're gonna say, well, I'm surviving better than those cats in those third world countries. So drop that shit. Instead, this is what I do. Like I said, don't compare yourself to anyone. But if you're gonna model out somebody, you wanna get on somebody's level, do it somebody that's successful, who's doing the shit that you wanna do, who's doing the shit now that you wanna do. Model out to them. Chase them. Compete with them. So, that is my little spiel. If you have this mindset, you might want to think about changing it. If you're going to compete with somebody, compete with actual competition. Or compete with somebody that in the position you want to be. Don't compete with fucking NFL players and comedians and shit when you don't play football and you don't tell jokes. That makes no sense. But yet and you still do it. Don't compete with Instagram models when you don't want to go that route. And stop comparing yourself to people who are doing worse than you, because all it's going to do is inflate your ego, make your head fucking big, make you feel like you're doing better than you actually are. But anyway, that is all. Remember, freedom above all else. I'm out. Peace.